Good evening and welcome to the news this FortWeek. In the past 14 days, the world has seen a lot of events that are being described by the public as hella depressing and totes not faboo. It has been indicated by historical studies that, whilst being an aware and alert citizen is a very important task, it's almost essential to give yourself a mental break. And so with that in mind, we here at the news this FortWeek are bringing you this. Sydney's annual gay and lesbian Mardi Gras took place over the weekend, with people from all across the country and the world coming out to see the action. In related news, Dirk Sterling, spokesperson for the Heterosexual Equality Liberation League, has once again officially petitioned Sydney City Council to provide the populace with a straight Pride Day to counterbalance what his paperwork described as a flagrant display of people making me question my values. In response, the council has worked with the New South Wales state government to rebrand a number of events to make their allegiance more overt, including the Bathurst 1000 motor race and every sporting grand final ever. Turning to entertainment news now and the music charts as we look at this week's top 5 on the Billboard subchart for Lumberjacks and tree enthusiasts. At number 5 is Party in the USA by Miley Cyrus. Number 4 is Prayer in Cedar by Lilywood and Robin Schulz, while number 3 is Felling Myself by Nicki Minaj featuring Beyonce. Seal's Kiss from a Rose is again at number 2 this week, and finally in the number 1 spot is Timber by Kesha. More in entertainment, and a 5th season has been announced for popular historical fiction thriller drama American Horror Story, with Lady Gaga set to play a leading role. The season has been subtitled American Horror Story Hotel, and although both cast and crew are remaining tight-lipped about any story details, one writer has been quoted as saying that any series involving 13 hours of Lady Gaga should be enough to test the nerves of even the most avid horror buff. Next up, it's time to take a look at the radio classifieds. Coming up soon is the Global Butchers Hoedown, this year being held in Austin, Texas. Hoedown committee organiser Phil at Stake advertises the event as an opportunity for meat enthusiasts to show the public all of the things they typically do behind closed doors, including spit roasting, speed pork pulling, and eating each other's meat. The Bayside City Mafia are inviting you to swim with the fishes this weekend at their annual Bayside City Aquarium charity sleepover. One anonymous source states that this year's proceeds from the sleepover will go to the purchase of a new cement mixer, and that dinner will be an offering you can't refuse. Lastly, Lily of the Vale would like to announce that, now that her chickens have hatched, she is selling them at a reduced rate. Miss of the Vale especially acknowledges that while they went for a lot while they were eggs, now that they've hatched, they're mostly going cheap. Remember that if you have a classified advertisement that you'd like to submit for broadcast, it's much more cost efficient to use Craigslist. Now it's time for our Word of the FortWeek, the section where, due to the ever-changing nature of the English language, we endeavour to expand your vocabulary with new ways to use words you hopefully already know. This week's word is convex, traditionally describing something that is bulged or curved like a circle or sphere, but now more often applied to something that irks or confuses any petty criminal. Try and impress your friends by using this new definition in the coming days. And finally, I leave you with this Fortnight's Week FortWeekly challenge, a little game I like to inflict upon you because I haven't anything better to do with my life than sit around and make strangers agonise over something for 2 weeks for my own amusement. This week's challenge comes all the way from my own head and is as follows. The Franco-Prussian War is often quoted as being one of the catalysts of the First World War, due in no small part to the desire of the French to regain Alsace-Lorraine after the war had concluded. But what caused the conflict between France and Prussia? Tell me in 10 words or less, and the least sensible or most amusing answer will be selected as the winner, and will receive the prize of a delightful pearl necklace, an item of jewellery often given instead of the more traditional gift of a small songbird. The desire to receive this particular item is typically indicated by stating that you'd rather anything than swallow. This concludes the news this FortWeek for now. Join us again in 14 days, same time, same news. Different news, definitely different news, I promise it will be different news. Same time though, 14 days. That went well.